go on this one. Here's what Lefties on this side, aren't they? Yeah. Yeah, let's go and check out these Lefties, see what they're all saying. See if we can go wind them up a little bit. Not allowed! Oh mate, I've got another good not allowed video coming up for you very soon, my friend. I had some fun yesterday with some security guards. That's very amusing. I'll send you the shot anyway. I've got a little shot. I'll send you it over, bro. Yeah, here we are. We're in the amongst it all now. Women against the far right. What about the men? Have you got no men against the far right as well? Oh, very nice response.
I understand that, but at the moment we've had a lot of orders come over here.
We've just got here, we've just
You need to go over to that side, you can't be
I'm media, I'm not
I understand, you need to go over there. You need to go over that way. You can either stand over there, where the rest of us stand.
I'm not going to get
on that side, but you're not standing here because that's where the current protest is.
like I want to trust some people questions like who's down there.
I'm not the driving line. You need to go over that way, you need to go over there. You can't be standing here, okay?
Well, why not? I'm not going to cause any trouble.
Right, because you're going to antagonise them. Like I said, they've already, I get that, but they've already come over here. I get that. Right. You want to go over to that side where the rest of them are, and go to this side, that's absolutely fine. You're not going to be standing here, right? So when you go over there, please. Say again? Over there. Go over there. Or alternatively over that way. So where they're standing, basically where that fence is there, there's a section walking up the border around here. So I don't want you to infringe on that, alright? Not necessarily you specifically, but at the moment.
What's in place today then?
Right, section 40 up the border act, that's been put in place. Right, that's for these and for those over there. Right,
Turn up to it.
effectively, their conditions that have been put in by Ron's commander, right? These protesters have to stay here, those protesters have to stay there. At the moment, we've got a lot of people saying that they're media, that press markers. I understand, right? But then they're causing antagonising these people and vice versa to both sides. Okay? We're only being fair. We don't want anyone to be antagonised. If you need to leave your area, you need to leave. Okay? I would say that what's happening behind me is a fair indication that they're asking for solutions.
Organised together and we mobilise against this threat. Because
very loud
just over
drums.
2 weeks ago, we saw the biggest fascist
Right.
demonstration
I might just go out your
in
side.
British history, with around 150,000 of
Get
them
surrounded again.
marching on the street.
Yeah, I'll come down here. He said to come down here. I'll ask you a couple of questions.
Violently attacking women.
Yeah, I'm just curious about some of the signs, that's all. I want to try and ask them what they mean about the signs, because it says women against the far right.
But you've told my colleague that you need to move on, so you need to move on.
I'm just explaining what I'm doing. I'm saying to you, I'm not here to cause trouble or anything. I mean, whereabouts can I go? Where's the area that we're allowed to go and where I'm not allowed to go? It's not very clear.
Can't hear off what you're saying.
Whereabouts can I go then? Where's the...
That way.
Well, no, I want to be as close as possible, like here.
If you want to film these guys, you're welcome to. I suggest stepping over there.
You're always so lovely people.
Okay?
You're always so lovely people.
You're not welcome to speak here, okay? Because it's going to cause a breach of a peace. So you're welcome to go over there.
I can't stand on this side here, though.
I'll walk up possibly beyond these two people here.
So stand beyond them two people.
Yes, indeed. You're welcome to stand there and film. If you're coming close to these guys.
If they come to us, though, that's on them. That's not on us.
Yes.
But you're welcome. Oh, good. I mean, well, you've been following me around like a little dog for the past 5 minutes, haven't you? Oh, sorry, mate. Sorry, pal. Come on. Here you are. Come on, then. Come on. Yeah, they hate it. This one here. Look, we found another one. They always look the same, don't they, these people? Because they're probably never had any good cock in their life, that's what it is. Never had a good rutting. If we stand here, if they come to us now, they'll be the antagonists. Exactly, yeah, they're so inclusive, aren't they? I only wanted to question them why it says women against the far right. Like, is it is there no men against the far right? Is it just a massive group of women? I really don't understand, you know. It's just a shame that they won't interact with me and engage, because it's the usual story, isn't it? The usual spiel.
Some of you may recognise her from an iconic
Who's looking after the cats? Oh, I don't know, probably their lesbian partner.
A few years ago, she is an equal rights activist and an award.
This one here, though, she's going to follow us around like a little dog, like a little lost puppy.
Patsy Stevenson.
Oh, look. Not allowed, not allowed.
My gosh. Thank you for everyone coming as well, and it's raining, so thank you for standing in the rain.
Want to be protectors of women and children, don't be an abusive racist. I don't think racism and abuse of women and children are not linked. This is how stupid these people are. Like, how can you link racism to protecting women and children?
And continued my campaigning since then.
Absolutely mental.
One of the reasons that I campaigned...
Totally unhinged, totally unhinged.
I read a book that took my knowledge from being simply against sexism.
But the officers know that we're not going to cause any trouble, that we're not going to step towards them. So if they step towards us, then they'll be antagonists. You can go over and see the Brits, or the Patriots, or the ladies in pink, so to speak. Because I don't even know what's going on with these ladies in pink thing. There's been like a big divide or something, and the main protest that's supposed to actually come here, it's not actually come here.
Because I don't want anyone going through what I did, to have that realisation and to not even know that it wasn't normal.
I think it's like women against the far right or something. It just doesn't make sense. I don't see why it's just the women.
So to have people
Like,
use my
these guys claim to be the most inclusive, but then they make divides at every sort of turn. You know, why can't be everyone against the far right? Just a group of everyone. Why has it just got to be women?
violence, to try and use that to be racist is abhorrent.
Oh, it's abhorrent. I've had some abhorrent comments towards me by some of these people.
I like British men. Men who've been my friend, lived in my home, been dating me and telling me 5 minutes beforehand that I was their world and how much they loved me, and in the next breath saying how they wanted to punch me.
Oh, and now they're trying to correlate someone being in an abusive relationship to getting attacked by a migrant. That's what they do. They try and correlate the two when they're two completely separate issues. Two completely separate issues.
Can advise to over that side if you're looking to audit or any of that.
Oh no. Basically, I'm just trying to ask him what the signs are saying, that's all. I'm just trying to engage with him, that's all. I'm not trying to wind anyone
Just be
up.
mindful that obviously it's quite heightened tensions and all
Yeah,
that stuff going on.
We come to these all the time.
People have been deliberately trying to antagonise people.
Oh yeah,
That's a bit problematic.
Yeah.
I don't want people to just get caught up in it because ultimately it's not worth the act.
I know the score, we're not here to we won't wind anyone up, we'll be as neutral as, you know what I mean?
Absolutely, but what I would advise just in terms of just minimising the potential for any misideas.
We've been told not to basically go any further than that.
I whatever, just onto that side.
Yeah, I mean these guys will be fine with us, I'll get nice conversations out of these.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean,
It's not that they never want to engage with you. Like I wanted to ask why the signs say women against the far right, and why not everyone against the far right? Why not men? Why just women? Why what? Like,
I think it's
these are the guys that are trying to say that everyone's they're sorted together and included. Yeah. But like at every opportunity they're creating a divide.
I think it's an element of kind of the mobilising side of it, but ultimately if they don't want to talk to you, you have to appreciate that they don't have to. Likewise
the
with
thing
all
is,
free speech things.
Why come out here with such conviction to know signs and come to a protest but not actually be willing to even talk to someone about it? That's all it is. It's very confusing.
I mean, it's one of these things. I'm always of the opinion that people can have a conversation is probably better than getting in a row with somebody. But what we have seen is people being a little bit disingenuous, coming over acting like you guys saying, "Oh, we just want to chat." I know they're doing this trying to take a piss and get a rise out of people, and that's not helpful either. So
I mean,
as and when the traffic's through, just jump across there first now.
Yeah, no worries. Yeah, you too. Yeah, we're over at the Pink Ladies side now. Can have a little look, see what's going on around here. Might try and get a conversation with someone a bit further away from the music though. Hey mate, how are you doing? You alright? Yeah. Ah, no, yeah, so just stay around here, just stay on this little island bit.
Might be worth just staying at the edge.
Yeah, man, we'll go past this bit, stay around here, innit?
Guys, you need to move. It's the sail sign. You have to go on the left or on the right.
Oh, I've got to stand here just to get some better images, because we can't really see anything from over there, it's too far away, that's
10
all.
seconds, right? You cannot be here.
Oh, you're too kind, thank you for that. Just to get some images, that's all.
5 seconds.
We won't go over there and wind them up or all
But you
that.
have to be on the left or on the right.
Now,
You can't be in this
we're in the middle though, we're in the middle.
Yeah, no. We're trying to keep this.
The sterile zone, I get what you're saying, no
So I
worries.
hope you understand that.
Yeah, if we go down there a little bit to where that van is, can we go in that bit? There's no one actually stood there, is there? We won't move out with that, we won't go any further.
Yeah. You go as far as possible over down. That way.
Yeah.
It's as good as standing on either pavement.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Alright, yeah, we won't cross anyway.
Okay.
We'll just go down there a little bit, we won't cross. Nice one. Yeah, so if we go to this van bit here and look there, we should be able to like kind of see a bit better. So look, shoot look down here. Yeah, we'll stand here, innit? Hit it, bro.
I think personally, I think we're weeks away from beginning moves in the United States to ban contraception. Roe v. Wade, these organisations have been gaining power now for a long time.
Yeah, like, come here, like to go over there.
James, over that way, please.
Well, like, we're
James, we told to go over that way.
We're not actually with that, and we just let them go.
No, listen. There was section 14 conditions in place and you've been asked to go over that way.
I know, I've just seen you let them go over, so why is that? Why are they allowed to go over and we aren't?
You're part of that and you've been with there and you've been over there.
I've literally just been over there talking to people.
So team, these two need to go back over that way.
I've seen you get spoken to 5 times
Yeah,
now. Okay,
literally,
you're towing the line. I'm going to be honest.
I'm towing the
you're
line, I'm not going anywhere over there. I'm
So
literally
I'm telling you, you're not going to be staying to that side. If you come over to this side again, there's going to be an issue, okay? I'm
This
asking you
side,
to move now,
this is
right?
middle.
Move now.
I'm not
No, you
side.
can't move now.
All I'm
This is
saying
territory.
is,
You need to move back, move now.
put that on. All I'm saying is,
Yeah, I understand.
just let them on
Just go
over.
over there if you want, right?
Yeah. All I'm saying is, just
Yeah,
let.
I understand. Not a problem. I understand what you're saying. You've got to be over here. Simple.
How is he just let?
Yeah. He's doing,
We're
like,
not
he's doing the
removing
exact.
everyone off from that.
Nah, look at them all. If you turn around, just look for a second.
Listen to me for a second. Okay, just listen.
Just look for 1 second.
I've
Just,
seen you get
just
spoken to.
humour me for what
I've seen you get
neither of
spoken
you guys.
to by 5 different officers minimum. Okay.
I haven't been spoken to
have.
5 different
You
officers.
have, okay? I've
Some
seen
of
it,
those
right?
occasions I was just talking to the officers.
You've been on that
I wasn't
side.
getting
That's
told.
an issue, okay?
I've only been told
That's
twice.
the end of the matter.
I've been
okay?
told twice. One time when
Stay
I was
on
down
this
there,
side, sir, okay?
just when I was talking to the
That's the final
officers.
bit, okay? Stay on this side.
It's been
right?
twice. Yeah, but listen, can you humour me as well? What a knobhead. What a twat. What a little fucking rat. So yeah, like apparently everyone else in these cameras allowed to go over there, but we're not allowed. Maybe it's because they've all tickled the commander's testes. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe they've been testy tickling. What's happening? So there's like a protest over there. It's women against the far right or something like that. And then over here you got all the pink ladies, but like for some reason I don't know why it's pink ladies. Sorry, like women against the far right over here. Because why is there no men against the far right? Is it just a group of women? You know, are all the men far right? Is that what they're trying to say? Yeah, these fucking coppers are going to limit. Oh yeah, they're all knobheads, but that's why I called them a knobhead as he walked off. Because he wanted me to do what he wanted to do, and then he didn't even listen to what my concerns were or anything. Which one was it? Was it one of these down here? Or was it them ones? Yeah, there's Chief Commander fucking knobhead.
A gentle warning to you, as if you're very close to us and not particularly close to the people who are there who are extremists. I think we have many different skill sets within our rights. I myself am a human rights lawyer with a specialism in public law and actions against the police and people like I.
And I wonder why they get a bad name. Because they're a bunch of fucking knobheads, that's why. Look at them, little scumbags in the suits. Absolute scummy little cunts. Absolute scummy cunts. There's a little, right bro, how you doing, alright, yeah? Yeah man. There's all the ladies in pink and all that.
Everyone's seen where people. Of course, so many people do. I think that's
I've got a jetpack, that one.
one incident a couple of weeks ago, 400 people got nicked.
Yeah, there's some knobhead coppers here today, like. There's going to be a few decent ones, but there's a lot of pricks. I know a lot of pricks. I mean, this is the first protest that I've been to where they won't even allow me to go in the middle. Some tyrants. Is this guy a tyrant, you reckon? PC tyrant? Maybe? I think they've all got it in them really. They all have that power trip every now and again, don't they? When they're doing something they don't want you to do. I say they're not all like it, but there's a lot of scumbags in the police force. Hell of a lot of scumbags. It's like 50-50, like this guy could be nice or he could be a scumbag. What do you reckon? Yeah. Are you a scumbag are you a scumbag or are you a nice copper? Are you a nice one? I'll let you off then. There's been some scumbags today here. Yeah, seems like a nice guy, to be fair. Some people, some police, just love put in. Nick Tenkoni's here. Go and see Nick Tenkoni, one and only. How are we doing? All right.
First campuses at street level are institutions, and these brave ladies
Yeah, this guy here is a leader of UKIP.
say, you're not alone, guys.
How are we doing? All right.
And together we're stronger. Divided we fall, united we stand. We can take our country back.
Yeah, there's two-tier policing around here.
Communists and the Islamists.
Like I say, I can't even go over to the other side. Let me.
Bonded within society. That includes our girls and our women. I swear, patriotism, everything on Tony. We will take our country back. We will get justice for the girls. And we will once again make our streets safe for our women and children. Smash it.
Yes, mate.
Only took 50 attempts.
Bob's here as well. Young Bob. All here.
Bless you, mate. I really appreciate that because as you rightly pointed out, I don't have.
That's what it's all about, isn't it? If you remember it again, nigga. Yeah, if you're not subscribed, guys, hit that subscribe button. It really helps you out.
It only makes it more popular, doesn't it? Yeah. It does. The reason
Yeah, I can hear all that rabble over the road all cheering about something. Yeah, to be fair, you are right there, mate. I don't really get involved in all this protesting malarkey because it is a bit of a waste of time. Two sides shouting at each other. You know, it doesn't get anyone anywhere. That's why I try and talk to people. That's why I want to go over to the other side and try and have a conversation with them. But none of the officers are letting me over now, do you know what I mean? Because they know that the lefties are too aggressive, they're too militant. You know, they just can't control themselves. Mental, really, absolutely mental. And then they're like threatening me with arrest as if I'm the problem. Yeah, it's mental, it's absolutely mental. Two-tier? Oh, don't worry, like you'll be getting some chance later on, no doubt. Got a little English husky there. Well, it's not an English husky, obviously, it's just got an English coat on. I'm the one harassing them. You want me to go home? Well, if there weren't people like me, how would you know what anyone's thinking? You know, if no one's asking the questions and finding out what people are thinking and why people think the way they do, you know, like you might not like it, but why come out to a protest if you're not willing to stand up and say why you're here? Or at least talk to someone. How are we doing, Jeff? You alright, mate? Yeah, good, thank you, yeah.
Oh, bloody hell.
You just got here.
Have you?
Yeah, like you just got here, or you've been here a while?
I've been here since about 8 o'clock this morning.
Oh, have you? Yeah, man.
I got in the car at 4.
Nice.
There you go, you see.
Yeah, man, no messing.
Medication.
That's the one, mate, yeah. You been over there yet?
I won't go over there.
No, like I went over there and then police have threatened me with arrest, you know what I mean? Saying that it's going to public, there's a
They're
section
bloody
14.
silent over there now.
They are, yeah. Like all I wanted to ask them was like, why is it only women against the far right? Why not men? Why is not everyone? Why?
They can't find any men.
Exactly, yeah, they're all over here, aren't they? That's what it is.
All the men are
Not
over
too
here,
much sense.
having fun.
Too much sense in it. That's what it is. Oh, it's madness, absolute madness.
Oh dear.
Is that Charlie Kirk thing on tonight as well? I think.
Sorry?
There's a Charlie Kirk memorial on tonight as well, isn't there? Sick.
Is there?
Apparently
Because I was at the one they did the day after.
Yeah. Yeah, like I heard it's about 6 o'clock, but I'm going home at 5:30, so...
I've got to drive back to Dorset, so I can't stay around.
That's it, yeah.
Bumped into Nick Tenkoni.
Yeah, I just seen him then. I was there anyway, yeah.
No, I was there.
Yeah, still there. Yeah.
Yeah, actually, he's going on my channel with Richard, my mate.
Oh, nice.
He's in me.
Oh, that'll be good, that, yeah, nice.
So that's, I'm not, next week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, something like that.
Oh, nice to look out for it, mate, yeah, nice one. Yeah, I want to start doing like podcasting things because it's hard to get in conversations when you're here, isn't it? You know what I mean? People are all too like
trying to talk, I'd like to talk to one of the orthopedics. They're too busy and it's the press all over them. That's the thing.
Yeah, loads.
You know, Alison Pearson from Telegraph was here.
Oh, right,
Or she was here. So it's all pretty good.
Yeah. I wonder if it would have been bigger if like if the British strike had been here as well. I think it would have been bigger because like they split off it, didn't they? They were going to come here, weren't they? The British strike. Yeah, so it's supposed to be a great national protest or something like that. The one that's been organised on the hotel thing. And then the ladies in pink have hijacked it or something, saying that because the ladies in pink took over it, he didn't want to come down now or something.
Right, okay.
So I'm not too sure really.
Too many egos.
That's it, that's the problem, yeah, 100%.
I come across it all the time, yeah.
Same with these police as well, innit? You know, like if you get one that's alright with no ego, you sound, but one's an ego.
Actually, when, I don't know whether you know, but that lot set up camp here.
Oh, did they?
Oh, massive. And they stayed here and the police said, you got to move.
Oh,
no,
good.
we're not moving, you know. And I happened to be here and I was sort of sat talking to the to one of them and I said loudly, oh, they're just testing the police to see if the police will move them.
Yeah,
I said it
yeah.
loudly so that the Inspector Copper could hear what I was saying.
They moved them on and that, yeah.
And then they moved them.
Yeah, man.
Sorry? Oh, right, yeah.
How's it going?
Brilliant. Really good turnout.
Can I ask you a couple of questions? So, who introduced the Horizon system? The Horizon system as in what company?
Yeah, apparently everything's far right nowadays, isn't it? Yeah, these guys are now making some sort of like weird, like, sound like a banshee call or something like that.
Hello there. The NHS
Do you know that, is it that Peruvian death whistle? Sounds like the Peruvian death whistle. Whereas over here you got some nice music, all the Union Jacks, look at all that. People of every colour, every creed. And we're apparently the ones that are like trying to divide everyone and we're the ones that are causing all the trouble. But it's these guys over here that are causing all the divides. Like I say, women against the far right instead of men against the far right, or instead of like everyone against the far right, it's only specifically women. Those sort of people are dangerous, very dangerous. Only men have forgotten it. Why have only men forgotten it? Did some disease come out that like affected that part of our brains or something? Yeah, nice one, Steve. I've got rid of him. He's gone. Hey, what's going on here? What are these tourists going to do? Look, they've come for a little walk down here, not expecting all this anarchy. But I bet they're thinking, what the heck's going on? The thing is, when we colonised other countries, we fought battles, we conquered them. You know, this is like an infiltration. It's like someone's let down the drawbridge and they're sneaking in at night time, kind of thing. Nice one, Julian. Cheers, bruv. And we're in every country in Europe too. We're all together in this fight. Yeah, look, see, the tourists have come on this side because this is a safe side. There's a chance if they walk past the lefties, they would get attacked. Getting a little bit closer and see what's going on over here, like.
So now we have our next speaker. A wonderful young woman, everyone's young today. Anyway, she's young.
Yeah, that's right. Jesus Christ is King. Look, I've got my little badge on my camera. Look at that. No messing. I'm fully protected from all the demons and the ghouls that are over there. They're all absolute animals. Absolute animals. Yeah, should we go down there and then over? So if we don't enter into the zone, should be alright. Hey, alright.
We've had hundreds of women come to us, thousands of women at this point, about their day-to-day experiences. We've had young girls who are uncomfortable with migrant hotels being right next to their school. We've had grandmas who are afraid to speak out, and they have to train their daughters to recognise the symptoms of grooming.
So yeah, I think that's Downing Street there, guys. You want to have a look at Downing Street.
We deserve better than that. I think the girls of this country deserve to grow up in a country that's safe, like they used to.
Yeah, this bit over here, this is Downing Street.
And I think we're winning.
This is where Starmer is. No, it's not in Leeds, this, bro. It's in London, is this? Down London today.
Is it possible to deny that?
Yeah, literally just at the cenotaph. That's the cenotaph just there.
We recently did a poll with the Women's Safety Initiative that shows that half of women in this country
I come to get my ball back. I kicked my ball in the garden earlier.
Ball in the garden?
Yeah, I kicked my ball in the garden. Can I go and knock on the door? Can I come down and get it back?
You're right, quite a good boss then.
Oh. Hey, can we stand in this little bit here? You know where this fence is? Can we stand in that fence there? To film them? Perfect, nice one. Yeah, nice one, man, nice one. Yeah, so if we go in this bit here, it should be a little bit safer, and there's a barrier there too, so... You alright, mate? Alright, stand here and film. We won't like interacting and all that. Nice one, cheers. Just because we've been told a few times if we go over there, we're not allowed over there and all that. And so, but if we're here, we're not in this bit here, aren't we? Then not now.
The issue, if you start filming, they start coming over here. Just
yeah, no worries, mate. No worries. Yeah. Like I say, we don't want to cause trouble because we will get less content. So we're going to we want to be covert. Do you know what I mean? Like not ninjas. So. Yeah, we will do. Yeah, no worries. Thank you. Yeah, we're back on this side again now. See some of the little things that they've got. That's the far right socialist workers. It's always the same signs. And look, they expected more numbers, I think, because they've got a lot of placards and a lot of things there that aren't actually being used. So I think they expected bigger numbers than what they actually have. Let's see, this police officer here was such a pleasant guy, you know, compared to the other ones that I dealt with earlier on today. Some of them were horrible, threatening to arrest me just for literally filming, being there. Yeah, that was the one there, that was a horrible one. Literally central London, this bro. Literally right at the cenotaph. So the cenotaph just this is Downing Street. Just down there, you can see all the armed guards. They've got all the guns and stuff there. Nah, people aren't jealous because immigrants work and earn money. It's like people that come in and work and earn money. We're not bothered about people like that. It's people that drain the system. Yeah, so some of the police have guns, so like obviously these guys here, they'll be armed, trained, look, you can see them there, they've got like, I don't know what type of gun that is. It looks like some sort of like close quarter, like assault rifle or something, doesn't it, or a carbine or something. When you guys are from like America, you guys won't fully know what that sort of rifle that is, but... So like over on this side of the road here, we've got all the bricks. The pink lady, that's like the organisers there, the pink lady off the official Canary Wharf. So yeah, that's like the organisers, the voice of the children. So the main thing is like standing up for the children that have been abused and things like that, you know.
Politics right now is evolving to a point where women and children
yeah, they've got all the little tables with all the little banners and stuff here. All the usual stuff. Nah, we're not too late. People are starting to wake up, aren't they? That's what it is. Union Jacks over there. Yeah, if you're not subscribed to the channel, guys, hit that subscribe button. I've got loads of videos like this. Yeah, I've got all protesting out down London. I've got a real good video down London. You want to check that one out. Liverpool was a good video too. Good one in Manchester. Yeah, there's quite a few protest videos on my channel if you want to check them out. Yeah, look, there's a lot of those stick things, you know, those little placard things that they use, the little weapons. A lot of them have not been used, so they must have expected a bigger turnout than what's come. This Skyrim belongs to an org, yeah man, it definitely does. Definitely does. I gotta look at the front bit, well, the front of it. What's going on here, I think? We are currently in the Islamic State of London, as you can see. It's Islamic Mayor for Disney Town. Spice Girls. They really look like the Spice Girls. Look at her hair, stunning. I think it's home time. Putting all the tables away now. I don't think they needed all them, did they? I don't think they needed all them, did they? I don't think they needed all them.
No.
They're expecting a few more, I think, weren't they? Midweek though, innit? Midweek, yeah. It's a bit of a mad one to be fair. I think that's about it now, right? I think that's about it now.
Oh, mate, I don't know. I'm just stood here until I told otherwise.
Yeah.
I'm just here to do my job.
It's a nice easy one though, isn't it? It's for you, like.
I suppose so.
It's not like you're 13.
Sorry?
On the 13.
I was off that day.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I was off that day.
Oh, it's mental. I was right in the middle of it, where horses were, you know, trees on either side. I was like right in the middle, yeah. Got some good footage. Yeah, very good. I had to be careful though, the amount of bottles that were coming over. Yeah, bottles and like milk and everything, yeah. But kind of unscathed, no injuries.
Still wear a helmet or something.
I know, yeah, that's it. I was thinking about getting one to be fair, like, you know, like a little bike helmet or something like that, you know.
It's something like.
Definitely, yeah. Yeah, they're all going home now, aren't they? All going back to the kitchens. They're all going to find some far right men to go and heckle. But everyone's far right to these loonies though. She looks like one of the Spice Girls. She looks like Scary Spice. From the Scary Spice, she had the afro. Sure she did. Or maybe I'm thinking of someone else. It's a long time ago. 3:30 AM in Western Canada. I was actually with 3 Canadian lads the other night. Very pleasant lads they were. Yeah, Scary Spice. And then do you remember Bo Selector? When Bo Selector took the piss out of Scary Spice. That's what version she is. She's like the Bo Selector Scary Spice. What did she used to say? Something like, oh, something about me minge, oh, me minge. You know, used to go on about a minge, didn't she? Not how you win a debate. I'm not trying to debate with these people. I'm not even allowed to get close enough to debate them, but if you actually watch my other videos and I'm debating people, I don't insult them. It's just 'cause I'm bored. Like I say, I can't get close enough to interact with anyone, so this is what I'm resorting to, guys. I'm very sorry. I do apologise. Oh, nice, man, nice. That's it, yeah. Saying that I'm doing a bad thing by mocking someone whilst mocking me. Yeah, I didn't even pick up on that one until you mentioned it, Reaper. Yeah, got a bit of Queen on the go over there.
Ladies, I think it's safe to say that they have done one. Overdose, tuberculosis. I want everyone with eyes, speak up and loud.
You're about to get them in jail. Careful, guys. You alright, love? I might just come out the sign. Don't want to talk. Let's get another one. Smash the far right. Socialist worker.
Every city and town in this country is going through the same thing as Epping, as Cheshire.
She's like remember Gandalf on Lord of the Rings when that Balrog's coming up and he's like, you shall not pass. You got to do that with him and slam him into the ground. Oh no, she isn't. Disappointing. Very disappointing. So we've got a police officer with a tash. You know that I do appreciate a good tash when I see one. Oh, and he's been keeping up with that very well. Look at that thing that she's got on her back there. What do you reckon that is? Do you reckon it's like a giant Hoover so she can like get home and just hoover straight away? It's like a portable Hoover, isn't she? Or maybe it's a sink so she can wash the pots on the go. She's literally brought the kitchen sink with her. Yeah, it is sea serpent. It is a massive waste of everyone's time, to be fair. That's why people need to come together and talk. You know, people with opposing views, just because people have opposing views, they seem to think that that's like a default to then hate the person and not have to engage with the person, which is like a really, really shallow-minded like sort of way to look at things. And you know, like even if people have different views, I don't hate them. I don't think that they're stupid. I don't think that they're idiots. I don't think they're this and that. It's their behaviour afterwards that confirms that. You know, it's when they start calling me names and start insulting me. It just shows what sort of person they are, you know, instead of engaging in a conversation. And when they hear something that they don't like, that's it, you know. I mean, all I said when I got here was, I asked them, I said, why is it only the women against the far right and why not the men? And next thing you know, I'm getting insulted, saying, effing this, effing that. Crazy. Yeah, if you're not subscribed, guys, well, like hit that subscribe button and check out the other videos. I've got loads of like protest footage. I've got a few sort of debates with a few of the lefties and that. So if you want to check them out, and you can see that I don't just go around winding people up. I do actually like respect people. You know, it's a mutual thing. It's respect there. So. Yeah, I mean, like some of these people, they might just have their day off today, might they? You know. Some people work Saturdays, Sundays, so this could be the day off. A lot of people have like midweek days off, don't they? So, you know, just to assume that everyone here doesn't work. I mean, I reckon most people here probably do work, you know, or probably the elderly people are probably retired, they don't have to work anymore, or, you know, maybe they just do students in university today or whatever, or college, or... What's my excuse? Is that aimed at me, Salford slang, or someone in the comments? Yeah, people that get paid to be here as well, isn't there? How are you doing? You alright, mate? Yeah, man.
I'll take stones right through because our children's safety is worth every single one.
Me? I'm actually a student, mate. And this is actually part of my Of course. So I'm working as I earn money from it, and I'm also doing my university studies all in one.
We're not here for headlines or for hits. We're all here because our concerns are real.
Long live every person from every nation. Everyone has a right to defend their homeland. You know, everyone has a right to have their own land. Do you know what I mean? It's like, and they should be able to set the rules on how they want to live in those lands, and it shouldn't be dictated by other countries or other outside sources. You know. You mustn't know many students, mate, because if you think that students don't say things like that, you'll be very surprised, my friend. You'll be very surprised. That's called sexism. You ask your teacher. Yeah, well, it's called banter, my friend, you know, and if everyone lived like you, we'd live in such a boring world where no one can say anything. And that is not a world that I want to live in. I want to live in a world where people can have banter. Someone insults me, I laugh it off. I don't cry about it. I don't say, yeah, that's sexism, that's this, that's that. What these guys here were doing today is sexism, saying it, women against the far right. So what's your take on that one, my friend? Yeah, that's all it is. Reaper is projecting. He's probably lived an extremely sheltered life if he thinks that calling, saying to go do some dishes is extremely offensive. You have to understand we're from the era of people like Frankie Boyle as comedians and people like that, you know, that they're absolutely ruthless. You know, so...
It's not abstract, it's in our...
It's offensive. Oh, well, I'm sorry for hurting your feelings. You can go on White Knight for that woman if you want. You can be the White Knight and shine your armour, because I know that you lot like to do that sort of stuff, don't you? You lefties. I can tell that. I can tell the lefties in the comments, like. I can sniff you out. I mean, like, I'm not accosting her. Woman didn't even know I was talking to her. She came up to me with the signs and that. I didn't insult her. I wasn't directing it at her. I was just talking to you guys. It was more of a private conversation between us lot on it, and it just happened to be about her. But I mean, does that mean that you're not allowed to have private conversations about people then? Do you know what I mean? It's, plus as well, if you went to one of his shows, he used to heckle people all the time. Part of comedy. But like I say, some people are really soft-skinned. Well, yeah, you guys are all part of it, aren't you? It's a private conversation. You know, I'm not talking to that lady. I'm talking to all 151 of you. Oh, come on, man! Don't be like that. Yeah, you do. And when you go to a comedy show, it's literally directed at you, and the whole audience is looking at you and everything. Like, what happened when I was talking to you guys about that lady? Nothing. She's gone home without a care in the world. You know, has it really affected anyone? Like, who's the victim, really? Nah, but I bet you are S-Dot Vision. I bet you're a lefty, aren't you? Come on. You can admit it. Like, I'm not... what is it? Like, I'm not, like, bothered. You know, this stream's for everyone. I'm just here to try and show everyone what's going on in the world. I don't care what political views you've got. I'm not going to silence you. Yeah, that's it, mate. Right, so the protest, these guys over here, these are the pink ladies. There's a sign there. So they're against all the illegal migrants and the recent sex attacks that have been sort of committed by these migrants and the recent attacks. As you can hear, the woman's doing a speech now about it all. And these people over here, these have actually all dispersed now. There's no one even left over here. So yeah, this one's completely gone. So I'm going to go back over the road now. I'm going to have a little listen to these guys over here. See what these are all saying.
We also have Susan, who is filled with a passion for righteousness and full of compassion. We We have Sarah and Lorraine, women of real spirit and action.
Alright then, you're not a lefty, but you just got no sense of humour, and how does that sound?
Which have just pleased to have met. Together we are unstoppable.
Well, that's a good thing about the world, we're all different, we're all unique. It'd be boring if we're all the same, wouldn't it?
Watching your phone for news of the next assault, step up and volunteer. Join Restore Britain, send us information to investigate, and together with the Pink Ladies and our research teams, your voices will shape the policies we use to pressure this government.
If you go onto my page, bro, my face is all over my videos and that. Watch a few videos, get me some views in that.
Imagine.
Yeah, that does sound a bit gay, to be fair, bro. You are still going down that grinder route. It's not looking good for you. You want to see my face? Next thing you want to see a picture of my dick, and yeah, I'm sorry, mate. I don't think it's going to happen.
It already has started to work. In epic protest forced reviews, in Canary Wharf, your pink flares lit up the nation's conscience. One volunteer can uncover a hotel's hidden dangers, and one voice can sway votes.
Who hates browns and gays? I just said that I'm not like that. When did I say that I hate them? I'm not allowed to say that I'm not gay. It's like,
just be careful hanging in the car.
yeah, nice fun, no worries, pal.
Okay.
Well, you guys are warped. You try to find offence at every statement, and it's absolutely pathetic. Like I say, if we all lived in a world that you'd want, no one would be allowed to say anything in the fear of offending someone.
The guardians, the light in the storm, our kids deserve streets where they can run free and schools without shadows. Our nation that honours its own. So let's march, not today, but every day.
Where's the tea? That's afterwards. To be fair, like I don't really drink tea, I just drink coffee.
Thank you.
I'm more of a coffee guy. It's all on the perception of the, what is it, of the person, innit? So you might perceive it differently. That's why religious texts get, what is it, conflated and that. It's all about how people perceive them and how they, I can't think of the word off the top of my head, but you know what I mean. Yep, that's it. Get me out of there. I'm a traitor to the nation. It's always the same tunes, isn't it? I don't know if it's going to go much longer this year. I don't think there's going to be any arrests or anything. I think it's too calm now. Oh, look, there's that tyrant there. Who's the tyrant? See that one there? Where is he? That one. That one right there. That one. Let's see that guy there. That's the one there, look at him. What he knows. Yeah, let's have a little bit of cheery law. What's the worst that can go wrong there? Said no one ever. Yeah, that cop earlier on threatened to arrest me because I was filming. And I've not seen him since. That's the one. Because he wanted to arrest me. He's just been a knobhead, really. I'm going to make him, well, try and make him feel awkward, but well, he won't work. That's it, that's the best thing to do for the kids. Find yourself a Bible, start reading.
I'm absolutely honoured.
There we go.
And I know you will be
got a better angle now.
So delighted.
I'll move around, I'll try get into the middle of his face.
A woman who is so brave and has faced the authorities
There we go.
in the most beautiful ladylike manner. She's been respected.
What's your name and I'll give you a shout out? What's your name? I'll give you a shout out. Ah no, he's not having none of it, is he? Look, he's fuming. Absolutely fuming. Oh, he's trying to move now, he's trying to make it harder for me to film. There we go. Let's see how close and get it on him. That's not even as close, is it? Not having none of it. Video of the protest. Is he a bit boring, this guy? Is he? He's not doing it for you now.
He's still fighting for the children. He's still got them first, and that's amazing. And I know from my own experience, everybody's a bit worried at the minute about what to say, what not to say. Can we do this? Can we do that?
Yeah, no, you're right, to be fair. I was only winding him up. It's just because he was pushing me about earlier on and that and threatening to arrest me because I was filming. But yeah, he'd let like about 5 other people who were doing the exact same thing as me get through. So that's the only reason why I was filming him then.
That puts himself before a child.
I'm going to try and get a little bit closer, see if we get a little bit closer in.
So keep fighting,
You all right, mate?
just keep going, keep the pain. I'm so proud of you all.
I don't know if I missed it or maybe I might have missed it.
Oh, I'm like Davina McCall. Big brother! Thank you, Lucy. What an amazing woman. Thank you so much for coming and supporting us today. Now, just so that you know, I did offer our lovely friends over here to come and join us, but I think they're free Congo or something. Anyway, they're not lefties, so don't worry. Do you know what? I was just talking to the press and in Germany and France, and they said to me, what do you think about the fact that these people opposite call you racists? And I said, why are we racist? And they said they call you racist and far right and they call you Nazis. And I said, oh, that's nice. And I said, so what do we call people who have a problem with mothers and grandmothers protecting their children? What do we call them? Because there's a lot of things I'd like to call people like that. And as I said to the press, just because these men happen to be from a certain background, from a certain geography in the world, does not mean that that is why we are angry. That is not why we do not want them here. We do not want them here because we don't know who they are. They're not screened, they're not vetted, and most of them now are coming from Europe because Europe don't want them either. Why have we turned into the dustbin of Europe? If they can't... What? Oh, money. Sorry, I thought you were going to give me some. They're coming. Now on answer me this, Keir Starmer. If these men are going to come and enrich our culture and bring their amazing scientific and engineering brains, how is it that none of them can speak English and most of them can't read and write in their own language? What are they going to do here? Nothing. They will be a strain on the economy for the rest of their lives. And funny enough, Rachel Reeves, we have got no money. Anyway, I'm not going to rant anymore because then I'll start getting a hot hormonal flush. And my HRT's wearing off. So I'm going to hand you over to our last speaker. Someone that you'll all be very familiar with. And so are the Essex Police. In fact, oh, hold on, she's here. So I'm going to hand you over to the lovely Sarah White, who you may remember got nicked for waving a Union Jack flag. And I don't care what they say, because we were there and we saw what went on. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, welcome Sarah White.
Hola. I'm only tiny. I think you can all agree there was a terrible smell today from the Great Unwashed. I don't know if there's any of them still about, but good riddance to bad smells. Anyway, we stand here today as mothers, daughters, grandmothers, sisters and friends. And I must add, we are supported by a wonderful group of men. And what a beautiful bunch of men you all are. We are united by one cause, protecting our children and standing up for the most vulnerable in our society. Time and time again, those in power have failed us, the police, who are meant to protect our children, too often turn a blind eye when our young girls are being groomed and preyed upon by men who stand not even here illegal, undocumented, housed at the taxpayers' expense. Instead of protecting our daughters, they make excuses and families are left to fight alone. That is unacceptable. And while this is happening, our most vulnerable are being left behind. Disabled children, children with complex needs, families living through heartbreak every single day, stripped of support, stripped of funding and stripped of dignity. Resources are being poured into those who have broken the law while our own children are left to suffer. Recently, I had a guy reach out to me, his name is Jack. His son Jackson, at 3 months old, got diagnosed with a very rare condition. He is now a year old. He has spent the last 9 months in hospital. Unfortunately, Epping Forest don't see him as a priority and have left him to sit in a hospital when he could be taken home and looked after by his father. Unfortunately, Jackson's dad was told, that Jackson has got a life-limiting condition. Does he not deserve to be at home? And while you think of the CEOs of our local councils, in Croydon, I believe he was earning more than the American president. How is this fair? And when you think they are to be given 2/3 of their final salary for the rest of their life, how is this acceptable? So I don't care what side you are on, left or right, surely we can all unite in one belief that children are our most precious and our most vulnerable, and surely they all need protecting, and their wants and needs and health and safety tip those of undocumented illegal men who break into our country at an alarming rate. The government would do well to remember that they are there to serve the liberties of the people in this country, something that they are not upholding. If they want to keep their position, they would do well to remember this. As Queen Elizabeth once said, never give up, never despair. When life seems hard, the courageous do not lie down and accept defeat. Instead, they are all the more determined to struggle for a better future. But it is often the small steps, not the giant leaps, that bring about the most lasting change. And while we still have more to endure, better days will return. I have said this before, and I say it again. Love the country in which you live, or go and live in a country you love. This is Great Britain. I would also just like to add that whilst we are all here today supporting one another, the problem is people in our own country are too scared to stand up for what's right. If you think about what happened to myself and Ola this morning, the company cancelled the stage because they were scared of bad publicity. All I can say to them is I am a business owner and I have lost so many customers in the recent months since my arrest and since I stood on Tommy's stage speaking. However, I believe that you have to stand up to provide a better future for our children. And I would rather die on my feet than live a life on my knees. Thank you to everybody that has showed up today. Me and Ola could not be prouder at the moment.
When the old bill just went past with their lights on, I thought they'd come to get her. I thought, wait a minute, she's in the middle of a speech. We're going to wrap up the speeches in a minute, and we're just going to have some more music and dance around, and I think a bit of Chaz and Dave went down well, didn't it, ladies? Sorry, I'm eating something. Do you know what? Even though this is about all of us, and I've had people from up and down the country, women from Brighton, Northern Ireland, Scotland, Leeds, Manchester, you name it, and they have reached out and said, Ola, how can we do what you ladies are doing in Epping and Canary Wharf? And I said, well, you've got to change your accent for a start. No, I didn't. I said, what you need to get the ladies together, get some brave women together, and when 2 or more of you come together, the rest will come. And I think what this movement is doing is showing women who never normally protest, women who have spent their life living the status quo. And this movement is saying to women, we do not have to stay silent. Because we are now opening our eyes and seeing that we are becoming the sacrificial lambs of this government. We are taxpayers. We are producing the next generation, and without us, there's nothing. He would do well to remember that. I want to say a special thank you to all the people in Epping. And I know this is about all of us, but for me and Sarah, it's about us in Epping. And the fact that we've stood side by side with the most amazing people for the last 3 months. People that we would never probably have known, because I know a lot of my friends that are around here would never want to be friends with someone like me. Isn't that right, Craig? But when you come together with a common theme and a common motivation, you would be amazed how much you would then have in common. And I would say to you all, each and every one of you wearing pink. Pink is the colour of feminism. Pink is what you put on beautiful baby girls. Pink is soft. Pink is gentle. But by no means think that the women wearing pink are not lionesses, because by God they are. And we will make this government and any other government that comes in after them We will make them listen and we will hold them accountable. Because if one more girl is sacrificed at the altar of Labour, I swear to God, the pink movement will rise up. And we will take no hostages. Thank you, ladies, for standing side by side with us. Let's give a round of applause to ourselves. Who wants to be a Chaz and Dave? Okay, listen, we're going to leave here in about half an hour and we're going to march down back towards the station. And when we march, we're going to say, loud and proud, protect our kids! Protect our kids!
Yeah, so
1 second, Dollar. I would just like to thank you to all of the men that have showed up, all of the football lads, all of the Spartans, all of the husbands. There's a Spartan lady. Oh, I want one. I just want to say, because what everyone needs to remember is, unfortunately, when you start to gain momentum and you try to set up a group, it's really hard, because then you have in-house fighting, and we've seen this up and down the country, and people with egos trying to jump on or take the limelight. It doesn't matter who is in charge, it doesn't matter who's leading the way, it matters that we all unite. And for anyone that tries to tell you that you're not a part of something, tell them you're a part of something bigger, and you are all here to leave a safe, secure and fair future for all of our children and future generations. Thank you.
I might do this, guys. I might end the live stream now. It's going to be a load of music and that, right? What I'll do is, I'll probably hang around, I'll wait until the and then I'll start the live stream again. So I think it's in about half an hour. It's just because I don't think anything's going to be happening now. There's no point in standing around for half an hour, is there, guys? So what I'll do is, yeah, I'll start the live stream again. Like I say, in about half hour. One sec, I need to get my chat back up. My chat's all hidden. Yeah, right, guys. So thanks for hanging around and that. As you can see, there's still a lot of people here. But yeah, I'm going to go back on in like half an hour, so come back in half an hour. Come back in half an hour. I'll back on. Like I say, we're going to be marching, so we might get a few lefties and that on the way, trying to like block them or whatever, I don't know, but we might get lucky. We'll see what happens in it. But thank you for watching, guys. Remember, if you're not subscribed, hit that subscribe button. Bang, 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 bang. Nice one. And I'll catch you in half an hour. Peace out.